Capital clearance. Good evening. ABLUX 2287 ready for pushback at Charlie 3. Capital Tower. Good evening. All Nippon 5872 is on approach. ABLUX 2287 cleared for pushback. All Nippon 5872 cleared to land runway 35 right. Capital ground. ABLUX 2287 ready to taxi. ABLUX 2287 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital clearance. Good evening. American 99901 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Capital ground. All Nippon 5872 taxi to the gates.
American 99901 cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 5872 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Capeville Tower. Good evening. Alaska 1476 is on approach.
American 99901 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Tower. ABLUX 2287 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Alaska 1476 cleared to land runway 35 left.
ABLUX 2287 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capville clearance. Good evening. World 1561 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. World 1561 cleared for pushback. American 99901 line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capville Tower. Good evening. Qatari 2680 is on approach. Qatari 2680 cleared to land runway 35 left.
American 99901 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right. World 1561 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital clearance. Good evening. DHL 90163 ready for pushback at Charlie 1. DHL 90163 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground. Alaska 1476 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capital ground. DHL 90163 ready to taxi.
Capeville ground, please say again for Alaska 1476.
Capville Tower, World 1561, ready for takeoff runway 35, right.
Alaska 1476, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
World 1561, cleared for takeoff runway 35, right.
DHL 9163, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capville ground, Qatari 2680, taxi to gate Bravo 2. Capville clearance. Good evening. Atlas Air 6063. Ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Atlas Air 6063. Cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, Alaska 1476, request to cross runway.
Capville Tower, good evening. FedEx 7664 is on approach.
Capville ground. Atlas Air 6063. Ready to taxi.
FedEx 7664 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Atlas Air 6063. Taxi to runway 35 right.
Alaska 1476, continue taxi.
Capville Tower, good evening. UPS 90542 is on approach.
Alaska 1476, hold position.
Capville Tower, Qatari 2680. Request to cross runway.
UPS 90542, cleared to land runway 35 right.
Capville clearance. Good evening. New Zealand 90493. Ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Alaska 1476, continue taxi.
Capville Tower, DHL 9163, ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capville Tower. Good evening. Oman Air 4210 is on approach. Oman Air 4210 cleared to land runway 35 right. New Zealand 90493 cleared for pushback.
Capville ground, FedEx 7664, taxi to the gates. FedEx 7664, taxi to gate Charlie 1. FedEx 7664, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Qatari 2680, continue taxi. Capville ground, New Zealand 90493, ready to taxi. Capville ground, Qatari 2680 with you.
Catville Ground, UPS 90542, taxi to the gates.
Capital clearance, good evening, Fiji 7349er, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
UPS 90542, taxi to gate, Charlie 4.
FedEx 7664, taxi to gate, Charlie 1.
New Zealand 90493, taxi to runway 35 right.
DHL 90163, line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capital Tower Atlas Air 6063, ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
DHL 90163, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Atlas Air 6063, line up and wait runway 35 right.
Capital Tower FedEx 7664, request to cross runway.
Capital Ground Oman Air 4210, requesting taxi to the gates.
FedEx 7664, continue taxi.
Fiji 7349er, cleared for pushback.
Oman Air 4210, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
FedEx 7664, hold position.
Cape Hill clearance. Good evening, Alitalia 5625, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Capital Tower, good evening, Lot 90964 is on approach. Capital Ground FedEx 7664 with you. Lot 90964 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Atlas Air 6063, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capital Ground Fiji 7349er, ready to taxi. Fiji 7349er, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Tower New Zealand 90493, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. New Zealand 90493, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Alitalia 5625, cleared for pushback.
Capital clearance. Good evening, Asia 7689, ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Asia 7689, cleared for pushback.
Cape Hill ground, Alitalia 5625, ready to taxi.
Capital Tower Fiji 7349er, ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Fiji 7349er, cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Alitalia 5625, taxi to runway 35 right.
Cape Phil Tower, good morning. Jet Connect 4386 is on approach.
Capital Ground, Asia 7689, ready to taxi.
Jet Connect 4386, clear to land runway 35 left.
Capital clearance, good morning, All Nippon 6005, ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Asia 7689, taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Ground, Lot 90964, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capital clearance, please say again for All Nippon 6005.
Lot 90964, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Cape Hill Tower, Alitalia 5625, ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Lot 90964, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Alitalia 5625 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capital Ground All Nippon 6005 ready to taxi. All Nippon 6005 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital clearance. Good morning. LL 6635 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Capital Tower, good morning. Korean 14-8 is on approach.
LL 6635 cleared for pushback.
Korean 14-8 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capital Tower, Lot 99964 request to cross runway. Capital Ground LL 6635 ready to taxi.
Capital Tower, Asia 7689 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
LL 6635 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Ukraine 7310 is on approach. Ukraine 7310 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Asia 7689 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Ground Jet Connect 4386 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good morning. FedEx 1228 is on approach.
Capital Ground Lot 99964 with you.
FedEx 1228 cleared to land runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance, good morning. Edelweiss 2705 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Capital Tower All Nippon 6005 ready for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville Tower, good morning. LL 4472 is on approach. LL 4472 cleared to land runway 35 right.
All Nippon 6005 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Jet Connect 4386 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
LL 6635 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Capeville clearance, good morning. Ural 5815 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Capital Tower, good morning. American 9710 is on approach. Capital Ground Korean 14-8 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Capeville Ground, Ukraine 7310 taxi to the gates.
Capital Clearance All Nippon 5873 ready for pushback at Charlie 3. American 9710 cleared to land runway 35 left.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Qantas 3412 is on approach. Qantas 3412 cleared to land runway 35 left. Capeville clearance, good morning. Turkish 9271 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
FedEx 1228 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower Jet Connect 4386 request to cross runway.
Ukraine 7310 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Edelweiss 2705 cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 5873 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Ground LL 4472 requesting taxi to the gates. Capeville Ground Edelweiss 2705 ready to taxi.
Capeville Tower, Ukraine 7310 request to cross runway.
Edelweiss 2705 taxi to runway 35 right.
Capital Ground All Nippon 5873 ready to taxi. Capital Tower, good morning. Ethiopian 608 is on approach.
Capeville Tower, Edelweiss 2705 ready for takeoff runway 35 right. Edelweiss 2705 cleared for takeoff runway 35 right.
Qantas 3412 taxi to the gates.